Hi, my name is Marcel Kuhns. Welcome to the instructional video of the cartridge world refilling process. Today we're focusing on a group of black and color tank cartridges, the HP80, 81 and 83. Because they share a similar structure and the same process, we will refill one cartridge for the entire group. When refilling these cartridges, you will follow a three-step process: inspect, refill, and package. During each step of the process, you will use the following specialized equipment. Step 1, inspection. You'll need paper towels and water. Clean latex gloves. Step 2, refilling, weight guide, cartridge-specific ink, scale that reads up to 1,000 grams, 10 cc syringe without the plunger, a 60 cc syringe, 1.5 inch blunt needle, blunt plastic cannula, utility knife, anti-static mat or wristband, and replacement chip. Step 3, sealing and packaging. You'll need degreaser and cartridge world labels. Let's begin. Step 1. Inspect the cartridge by cleaning the exterior of the cartridge with water and a paper towel. Check for any visible damage, such as dents or scratches in the cartridge, cracks in the housing, leaks, or any other physical defects. If you see a visible damage, discard the cartridge. Don't waste your time and labor processing this damaged cartridge. If you buy empties, inspect them so you can return them if they are defective. Step 2, refill. Check the weight guide to determine empty, refill and finished weight. Weigh the cartridge to determine the refill volume needed. Remove the OEM label with a utility knife. Hold the cartridge with the chip side facing up. You will see an air vent hole and an egress hole right next to the chip. Refill through the egress hole. Insert the 10 cc syringe into the air vent hole. This lets the air escape while you fill the internal foil bag with ink. Fill the 60 cc syringe with the correct ink plus 3 mL over the recommended fill weight. Insert the cannula into the valve and slowly inject the ink. Repeat this step as necessary until the cartridge is at full weight, plus 3 mL. Withdraw the syringe at this point. Insert the syringe back into the egress hole and withdraw any air and the extra 3 mL of ink. Any bubbles in the ink may affect the ink flow and cause inconsistent print. Remove both syringes at this point. Weigh the cartridge to determine the refill volume needed. To replace the chip, take off the bottom half of the cartridge. To do this, slowly turn the bottom half of the cartridge counterclockwise until the base begins to lift and pop up and then stop. Be very careful not to twist the bottom half all the way around, otherwise you'll break the egress and air vent stems. Next, turn the bottom back to the position it was in. The end is now slightly separated. Hold the end firmly and pull straight up. The bottom half will now pop off, giving you access to the OEM chip. Use the utility knife to remove the OEM chip. Be careful not to damage the contacts that the chip sits in between. Once you have removed the chip, cut off the 2 plastic knobs that held the chip in place. Stand on an anti-static mat or wear an anti-static wristband to eliminate any static electricity. Peel the paper off the chip. Attach the replacement chip. Reattach the bottom half of the cartridge by slowly turning the bottom half clockwise and pushing the end straight down until it snaps in place. Step 3, package. Wipe off the cartridge exterior using a degreaser such as a Formula 409. Then wipe it dry and now affix the Cartridge World label to the cartridge. This concludes the refill instruction for this group. For further information, consult your Cartridge World Technical Support Department or the online library. Thank you.